Morning, how are you? So today I'm going to have a barbecue because the weather is okay, it's nice. And I don't know about you, I'm dreading the sort of dark evenings, which will be here before we know it. So any opportunity to get outside and cook on the barbecue, I have to do it. And obviously we want to keep it healthy, but I want to keep a bit of variety. We've had quite a few barbecues recently, and yeah, we have the usual steak, the sort of chicken, spatchcocked, chicken drumsticks, ribs, all those sort of normal barbecue things. And today I want to do something a little bit different. I'm, not bored with it, but it'd just be nice to have a change. So I'm going to do some really, really tasty chicken kebabs. And as with most of my cooking, it is so simple. The only thing you need to really do with kebabs is marinate it as early as possible. So I'm going to marinate it now before I start work, and then this evening I'll put them on the skewers, and then we'll put them on the fire and we will eat it. And I'm going to do like a potato dish to go with it. And again, bit of preparation for that. I'm just going to put the new potatoes on to boil this morning, leave them to cool, and then this evening I'll put all that together, so I'll show you that dish as well. But it's just some different type of vegetable dish to have, and my husband wants pak choy with it as well. And again, we'll do that on the barbecue. So I'm going to show you now quickly how to marinate your chicken. You can buy chicken marinated already, but you don't know if there's any oil in it. So this is a really good way of having really nice chicken kebabs. And you can have beef kebabs if you want to, pork kebabs, whatever meat you really, really want. But if you do your own marinade, you at least know what's in it. My voice is going, don't know why. Okay, so here's how I made my marinade. Right, so first thing I'm going to do is pop 3 large tablespoons of natural yogurt into my bowl. This is fat-free, and this is what I love about making your own marinades, is that you know exactly what's going in. Now I'm going to add in something that's called baharat. You can see that? Get it from Tesco's. Just adds a really, really nice, distinct sort of flavour. And you're going to need 2 heaped teaspoons of this. I don't know if you can see, some of it's finer than others, so just make sure you give it a good mix. I probably should have shook this up before I actually opened it, but I'm going to put 2 good heaped teaspoons into there. It smells really, really nice. It's a really nice mix. And you want some ground cinnamon, only about half a teaspoon. You don't want to overpower this with too much cinnamon. She says that she almost puts too much in. Just a little bit more maybe. There we go, about half a teaspoon. And then another ingredient which you probably don't see much of, sumac. I got this off Amazon actually, but I'm sure if you go to some good supermarkets you may be able to get it. And again, you're going to need 1 heaped teaspoon of this. Oh, I mean, the smells of that, it is just amazing. And then I've got some spicy paprika. Now you can use any paprika if you want to. If you want to use smoky, whatever suits you. So nice teaspoon there. I want a teaspoon of ground coriander. That's going in there. And then a nice heaped teaspoon of cumin. Now you can use ground. I'm going to use the seeds just because I love the texture when it goes onto the marinade. Okay, and then you just give that a little mix so it all blends nicely together. And the aroma from this is just divine. Just make sure it's all blended in. Got a bit sticking to my spoon, so I'm just going to make sure that all comes off. You don't want clumps of the not wrong spices, but do you know what I mean? If you had all of, I don't know, sumac together, it wouldn't be as nice on your kebabs. Right, so I'm happy with that. So now I just need to get some chicken breast, and I've already bought these filleted. I would normally do it myself, but these were on offer. It was actually cheaper than buying the breast and chopping it up. So these are really nice chunky fillets because this is going on the barbecue. Somebody's mowing their lawn already at 7 o'clock in the morning. Weird. Right, and then I'll just get all my marinade off. And I'm going to use my hands for this. just because I want to make sure that every bit of this chicken is coated. I mean, just look at that, it's just lovely. Fantastic. Right, now all I'm going to do is pop some cling film over that, stick it in the fridge, and then tonight, while my husband's lighting the barbecue, I'm going to put these onto skewers. I'm going to cook these off, and then what I'll probably do is the rest of the marinade that's left in here, we'll use it to baste, just to keep those flavours going really nicely on the barbecue. So right, I need to go and wash my hands, and I will show you it later. So delicious. The lemon just sprinkled on top finishes it off. You do need that lemon, otherwise, not saying it doesn't taste nice, because it does, it's very fragrant, but you do just need that little lemon just then to cut through it at the very end when you're eating it. So it's really perfect. It would be amazing in a wrap with a bit of sour cream, light by the way, or a bit of salsa or anything like that. Obviously you saw what we had it with, the potatoes. Tomatoes become really juicy, and the mushrooms keep whole, and they were chestnut mushrooms. I did just wash them just to get all the soil off them before I put them in the dish. And then we just stick it all on the barbecue, and it's all done. And even the pak choy, just stick it on. Doesn't take very long, minutes if I'm honest. I like my pak choy a little bit al dente, so yeah, it's absolutely perfect on the barbecue. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that's inspired you too. If you don't want to go outside in the barbecue and the weather's turning, do it in the oven or under the grill. It's fine. I just like to get outside when I can. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, don't forget you need to subscribe, click notifications, and you give me a thumbs up. And I will definitely see you next time. Take care. Bye.